and the visuals around you. Is it windy? Is it warm? Is the sun out? How does your skin feel to be there right now? Breathe. And as you continue your walk, you notice any animals that might be near you. Even the bugs, the birds, the sounds of nature. You find your way onto a path that you can feel comfortable following, knowing that it's taking you somewhere where you've been before, or somewhere secure. And notice the imagery that again is surrounding you. Maybe there's large trees or mountains. For some of you, you might be feeling a bit better with open, expansive space. Play with it. Add things in. Take them out. Breathe. And you find a comfortable space that you can now sit just off the path. So maybe you have a blanket nearby there, it just happens to be there. Maybe a cup of tea, right? Some food if you'd like to have some food nearby. Take a seat. Feel your sit bones on the ground. And notice how you are calm here. And if you're not calm, then I encourage you to bring something else into this imagery that makes you feel a bit more calm. Again, you can invite people here. You can invite animals. Anything that lifts you up. And as you sit, you'll bring in one more element as your tool. So maybe you'd like to work with wind today. Maybe you'd like to work with fire. Right? Maybe there's a campfire near you. Some of you might work with water. So there's a stream just nearby. Pick your element. Could be the cosmos as you look up into the universe, the stars. And stick with that element. Breathe. And just for right now, notice it. Recognizing that there's something about this element that makes you feel good inside. And begin to really look at it from the inside out. We're to ask it a question in hopes to reveal an answer, but also there might not be an answer. It might just be the question for this morning. And as you look up or out or down to this element, what part of you can you give permission to play or to celebrate this morning in your practice? So it can be a part of you that is a darker part. It could even be a lighter part of you. It could even be holds of the lovable parts of you. Physical, emotional, creative, non-creative. Just acknowledge what part of you can you give permission today to celebrate, to create more space. Take another deep breath in and exhale. Feeling the sit bones back onto the earth of where you're sitting. Bring your awareness back into the area off the path that you found, and take your hands and just pat your hands into the ground of where you are. And imagine yourself waking up from this moment to gently find your way back onto the path into your guided meditation. And waving this sacred space goodbye, knowing that it's here for you at any point. And allowing yourself to come back onto your mat, your body onto your mat. Breathe. Relax your tongue, relax your eyelids. Inhale to lengthen your arms up over your head, reach your toes away from you, and give a good old morning stretch. Take your arms and your legs to the right, create a C position in your spine. Stretch, 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 reach the toes, reach the fingers, reach everything away. Breathe. Good, and then on your inhale, come back through center and find that C curve in your spine, taking your arms and legs to the other opposite direction. Breathe into your rib cage, the side ribs, the upper, the lower ribs. Stretch your palms, stretch your toes, reach away, and then inhale, come back through center. Stretch, 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 toes away, arms away, give it all you got, stretch everything. Good, and then on your inhale, engage your abdominals, pull your low belly in. If you need to, walk your knees in for a sit up. Inhale, sit up, all the way. Good. Cross your legs, prepare for Om all together. Hands at Namaskar at your heart center, sit tall. Place your palms downward facing onto your knees and just start to move your shoulders up towards your ears as flat, fast or slow as you'd like. Find a good pace. Your head can go with it. It can stay up. Just do what comes naturally for right now. One more breath. Good. Find stationary in your spine. Sit tall. Make fists with your hands and grip. Like a little kid, when we all get angry, we're gonna pull in. Draw your, yeah, exactly. Or draw your shoulders, your fists, everything up. You can scrunch your face. Pull, 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 and then exhale. Just let it go. One more. Pull everything into your inner spine, your palms, your face, your shoulders, and exhale. Shake out your wrists. Prepare for wrist stretches, left palm forward, right fingertips defined, and just pull them back. Spread your fingers, inhale, and then on your exhale, draw your fingertips back, heel of the hand forward. Switch your wrists. Good. And release. Please find tabletop position onto your mat. I guess my dog is already there. She'll be my demo today. And find any movement in tabletop that feels good for you. You can find a cat-cow. You can make those C's. You know your body best this morning. Good. Find a neutral tabletop position and kick your right leg out behind you. Calf stretch. Allow your heel to reach away. Engage your right thigh and lend your chest forward. Breastbone moving through collarbones, elbows bend, breathe, belly in. Good. Switch your legs. Take your left heel away. Press down through your palms. Kick left heel to your mat. Keep belly in. Lend your chest through your arm bones. Good. And drop the left knee. Once more, kick that right heel, but this time lifting it off the floor. Pull your navel in towards your spine and take your left arm out in front of you, abdominals. Good. Stay here, breathe here. And we're gonna feel for the foot to be neutral. So not overly flexed or overly pointed, just at a natural place. And feel for pulling in through your inner right knee into your inner right hip. And focus on your inner right hip and thigh. And breathe. Keep low belly in. Extend through your left palm. And draw elbow to knee at your center line. Round your back. Pull belly in. Hold. Press the floor away with your right palm. Extend out. From inner right hip, extend, pull back in. Abdominals. Hold. Extend. 3 more. Reach your palm away. Pull up on your right quad. Draw knee to elbow. Extend. Low belly in. Knee to elbow. Good. 1 more. Extend. Reach your way. Press right palm to the floor. Resist from dropping in right chest. And from low belly, pull in. Good. Extend and release. Switch your sides. Good work, guys. Right arm long, left leg long. Right foot finding that place of relaxation. Engage inner left thigh. Right, so what does that mean? Pull up on your left quad. Pull in through your left hip. Draw belly in, reach your right fingertips away, resist from sinking in left shoulder, and draw elbow to knee. Hold. Good. Extend. Elbow to knee. Hold. Pull your belly in, round your spine. Keep your inner thighs engaged, extend. Elbow to knee for 3. Only 2 more. Hold, pull your gut in, press your left palm away. Good. Extend. Last 2. Elbow to knee. Hold, arch your spine, pull that low belly all the way to the back of your body. Extend. Last one. Stay with it. Right fingertips extended. Inner left thigh hugging to your midline. And pull in. Elbow to knee, round your spine, pull your gut in. Hold, hold, extend. Release. Child's pose. Arms long and head to the floor. Downward facing dog. And whatever you need to do in downward facing dog, go ahead and do that. You can lift the leg, open the hip. And find 3 breaths here. Stay in your downward dog, stay where you are. I want you guys to really press through your palms and away to engage the backs of your shoulders. Feel them drawing onto your back. Allow your head to relax. And draw your low belly in. Right, so the more we press into our palms and engage our arms and our shoulders, we take pressure out of low back. So use every muscle in your finger to lengthen. Take another deep breath in, relax your head, relax your jaw, and on your inhale, walk or hop, finding a forward fold at the top of your mat. Knees slightly bent. And feet can be hip distance apart, a few inches apart, or maybe fully together. Any forward fold that you'd like to work with, take it. And on your next inhale, you're going to sit back into your seat for a Utkatasana, chair pose. Feet can be slightly separated or together, but feel for sitting back into your seat and pulling your low belly in. Lift through your breastbone, reach through your fingertips, and really feel that when you sit back onto your heels, and pull your navel in, you can extend through, right, the shoulder blade. Breathe and stay. Lift your toes off the floor and spread them. Make them very happy toes. Good. 3 breaths. Reach through those fingertips. Shoulders can draw up towards the ears, right? That's okay. It's going to get us in through our middle back. Exhale, change release. Namaskar, hands at your heart for sun salutations. Exhale to breathe. Mountain pose. Inhale to lift your arms up towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. Good. Exhale, fold. Right foot back, knee down. Inhale, plank pose. Step your left foot back. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra pose. Baby cobra, hips down, chest forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot to step forward. Release the left knee to the ground. Breathe. Inhale, fold. Exhale, let your head go. Inhale, reach your arms up, lift up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. The left foot to step back behind you, drop the knee to the floor, lift your breastbone, lift your chest. Plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, keep the navel drawn into the back of your spine. Cobra. Feet back, chest lower. Downward facing dog. Left foot to step forward, right knee to the ground. Breathe. Step forward, feet together. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Hands to your hips. And please step the right foot back for a high lunge. Right? So if high lunge is not available to you and being on the right toe mount is overwhelming, you can find warrior one. Right? The idea is that we want to feel for hip bones forward, strong thighs, hugging into your midline, and low belly to low back. Good. Feel the movement of energy coming from inner thigh. Reach your arms up. Palms can stay a few inches away from one another at the top, or if you feel comfortable taking namaskar, hands at prayer, then feel for taking that. Pull your low belly in, right? Note that at any point you can drop the knee for a low lunge. And we're going to do 3 rounds to drop the knee about a half an inch away from the floor. Good. Extend the leg and find high lunge. Drop the knee to the floor about a half an inch from the floor. Pull your belly in, reach your arms up, draw your thighs in. Good, extend the leg. And then last time, drop the knee to the floor. Allow the knee to drop from your inner thigh. Half an inch away from the floor. Pull your gut in, reach up through your arms, extend right leg, high lunge. Palms to frame the front foot, release your back knee. Half Hanumanasana, walk your palms back and take your left toes up towards the ceiling. Breathe. Inhale to your low belly. Exhale to your third eye. Inhale to walk your palms back forward. Kapyasana, hips moving forward, hands to your low back or up above. Feel for the left heel drawing to inner right knee, right? As if there's a magnet pulling them together. Breathe into your heart. And change. Palms to the floor. Step back, plank pose, and find Vashisthasana, the side plank, onto your left hand. Any variation. You can take your gate pose with the left knee to the ground, or press your heels away and lift your heart up. Good. Vashisthasana on the other side. Slow to transition. Pull your belly in. Shift your shoulders forward. Lift your hips up. Stay. Good. Downward facing dog. Hips up, hips down. Exhale. Exhale to bend your knees. Inhale to step or hop. Come forward. Lengthen your spine. Get really long through your chest and your side body. Exhale, fold. Inhale to lift your arms up. Reach up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Prepare to step the left foot back for high lunge. Left heel presses away, right knee lends itself forward. Hands to your hips, draw your navel to your spine. Honor if releasing the knee to the floor feels better for you. Inhale, lift your arms up towards the sky. Reach through your shoulders, right? Up towards your ears. Pull your navel in, and on your exhale, we're gonna drop the knee again, about a ½ inch away from the floor. Draw in through your thighs, pull your belly in, good, and then extend the leg back to high lunge. Lower the knee, ½ inch from the floor. Pull your navel in, reach through your arms, good, and then extend the leg. One more, drop the knee. Pull in through low belly, reach through arms. Resist from sinking into that right hip. Use your right thigh. And extend. Reach your arms up, lift up. Breathe. Awesome. Palms to the floor. Half Hanumanasana, half split pose. Take your right toes up. Inhale, Kapyasana. From your abdominals, walk your palms forward. Hips, hands to hips, or hands up above. Low lunge. Three breaths to stay where you are. Feel for that magnet sensation from right heel to left knee, left quad, drawing in, lifting up. Maybe look up and change. Palms to the floor. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale to take the left leg up towards the ceiling and open your hip. Let the foot drop. Circle out your ankle. Circle it the other way. Extend the leg, reach through the toe, warrior two. Step the foot forward, inhale, lift it up. Good. Press away through left heel. Reach through your fingers. Relax through your jaw. Straighten your left leg and prepare for Trikonasana. Walk the right heel in to adjust your stance. Press through your feet. Inhale, lift through your heart, lift up. Pull belly in, and on your exhale, reach your left palm forward to find a shin, a block, or the floor. We're gonna take our right hand to our right hip first for Trikonasana. So hold on tight. Look down to the floor. Press into left big toe mound. Draw out or lift head back. Just stay here for 3 breaths. Reach your right palm up towards the ceiling and feel that the right fingertips and right shoulder lift your middle back, lift your upper back away. 5 breaths to stay here. Good, look down to the floor. Press your feet down. Pull your navel in, lift. Stand. Good. Hands to your hips. We're gonna step the foot forward. Awesome. Inhale, Utkatasana. Bend your knees, lift your arms up. Interlace your palms behind your low back. Pull your navel in. So feel for inner thighs really drawing to your midline. And if you can't take your hands behind your back, right, you can just reach your palms to the sides of you and away. Just as good. Lift your toes up, spread your toes, pull your navel in, take another deep breath in, sit lower, lift your chest higher, exhale, fold, wrists overhead. Palms to the floor, release. Inhale, look forward. Step, hop, or jump, finding your move through of chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale to upward facing dog, or cobra. Good, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up towards the ceiling and open your hip. Let the foot drape over the left side body. And roll out your ankle. Let your head completely relax, let it go. Extend the right leg once more, get long through the feet, through the thighs. Warrior two. Step forward, lift up, reach away. Good, press away through left heel. If you can, have that right knee lengthen forward just a bit. Pull your navel in. Stay for 2 more rounds of breath. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Prepare for Trikonasana. Walk your left heel or foot closer together. Inhale, lift your chest up, and exhale, find your triangle pose. Right palm to shin or floor, and take your left hand right to your left hip flexor. Great. Press your feet down. Inhale, pull your belly in and lean your chest back into space. Breathe. Good. Lift your left arm up to the ceiling. Full pose. Gaze to the floor, look down. Good. Inhale, press your feet down, lift up. Step forward, feet together. Inhale, lift your arms up towards the ceiling. Deep breath, reach up, arms up. Good. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale to move through your vinyasa or find downward facing dog. Exhale, bend your knees and walk your palms back towards your feet. All the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. Forward fold at the back of your mat. Hands to your hips. Inhale, lift up. Toppling tree. So toppling tree, your hands can come to your side body or they can interlace behind your back. And your right leg is the starting pose. So the difference between toppling tree and warrior three is that your chest lends all the way forward to the floor. So if you're not sure, you can look towards me. And if you're ready to go, you can go ahead. Chest lengthens forward, arms back, left toes up, right leg straight. For some of you, your toppling tree may look very different. And that's okay. Your left toe's just off the floor. Keep right leg straight. If you haven't gone, go now. And imagine your legs splitting in half. Reaching away through both ends. Breathing, find your focus. Stay for 5. Hold for 4. Breathe, kick for 3. For 2, you've got it, guys. Stay with it. And 1, inhale, lift up and step back. Nice, good. Release your hands if they were held. And exhale. Toppling tree, left foot to prepare to step forward. Gaze forward, left leg extends out. Inhale, exhale. Focus. Breathe. Reach away for 5. Keep your gut in for 4. Allow yourself to be light. 3. You got it. Stay with it. Breathe deep. For 2. 1 more breath. Change. Step back to your mat. Hands to your hips. Little hop to have feet width distance apart or mat distance apart. Inhale, lift your heart up. Hands to your heart and exhale, seated squat. Yes. Find a block or blanket under your tailbone or stay where you are. Breathe. Okay, take your palms out in front of you. And any way that you get into this is going to be unique to you. So it might look very different from me. We're going to extend, and I'll mirror you. So we're going to extend the right leg out to the side. So I might get myself all the way over into the left side body and extend the right toe out. Right, so you might look something like this. If you are a bit more open in your hip flexors, you might be able to sit back into your hips. Right? This is a difficult transitional posture to get into. And just so you know, regardless if you're in it fully or not, it's very uncomfortable. So if you're feeling uncomfortable, you're probably doing it right. And the idea is that the hips can release with the right leg extended. Right leg should remain semi-active. So breathe into that space. Lift your chest, widen your collarbones. Good adjustments, guys. Okay, and change out. Again, any way that you can, really. Right? So we're gonna go right to the other side. Bend through the knee. Shift your palms forward, shift the weight forward to find the pose first, and then allow your hips to move back into space. Breathe into your low back. And change. Walk your palms forward anyway to find wide-legged, right? Prasarita. You might be on your mat, you might not be on your mat, that's okay. Take a deep breath in, look forward. Exhale, just fold wide-legged. Walk your hands underneath the body to the center of your mat and let your head go. Inhale, walk your hands all the way out in front of you as if you're taking a downward facing dog with very wide feet. Reach your palms away. Inhale, everybody. Exhale, everybody. We'll take 2 breaths on each side. So walk your palms underneath your shoulders. And we'll take our right palm to our left heel. So I'll mirror you, right? Right palm, left heel. Inhale. And the idea is to feel 4 left fingertips walking forward and twisting underneath your elbow. Let your head just hang. Inhale, look forward, walk your hands out, and switch your sides. And if your hand doesn't find the heel of the foot, you could just take it wherever it naturally ends up. Inhale, lengthen your chest, and on your exhale, look underneath your right shoulder. And change. Lengthen your palms out in front of you, walk your hands underneath your shoulders, press your toes and your feet down, hands to your hips. Inhale, lift your heart up, step your feet together. Awesome. Release your hips. Take your arms out in front of you, sit way back, all the way back into your chair, so far back that you end up finding your way onto your sit bones. Good, and your feet in Baddha Konasana. Feet together, knees to your side. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, maybe send your chest forward. Relax your jaw here, guys. Just let it go. Inhale, lift your chest up. Take your hands to your knees, draw your knees in. Dandasana, the staff pose, send your feet forward. Hands to your side body, widen your collarbone. Press your heels away. And just feel for what it's like to sit. If you need to bend those knees a little bit and walk your heels in to make it a bit more comfortable on your hip flexors, then please do that. Breathe down your spine. Cross your ankles and transition forward onto your belly. The floor bow. So really slowly allow your chest to find the floor. Hands to your side, look to your right. Relax. Exhale. Good. Inhale, take your palms forward as if you're coming into, let's come into a Sphinx pose. Why not? We're here. Press your elbows to the floor, spread your palms with your fingers. Inhale. And exhale. So especially in back bending, where we all think it comes from the back, which it does, but it really comes from your thighs and your knees and your legs. So if you can, you're using your thighs to hug in as much as possible, so much that maybe your knees lift off the floor, and then you press your elbows away and lengthen your chest through your arm bones. Release your knees, release your head, and look to your left. Inhale, prop yourself back up. Left forearm to the ground. You're going to bend that right knee. Okay. So if you can, you have your hand to foot, or maybe you have a strap or a blanket. And the idea is to just feel very gently on lengthening that left thigh bone to the floor. So notice if your knee goes really wide, right? Keep it in line with your hip. Look forward. And exhale, feel for ankle to butt. And release the leg, super slow, take your time. Switch your legs. Inhale. Exhale. and change. Release your head to the mat and hands to your side. Feet together, inhale, lift your head off the floor. And on your exhale, we're gonna lift just our chest and keep the toes onto the floor. So palms are down, chest goes forward. Inhale, press your feet, lift your heart, look up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, release. Arms at wingspan to your side. Inhale, this time we're gonna lift everything off the floor. Well, your feet, your arms, and your head, right? Maybe hopefully your body stays on the floor unless you are levitating. Okay, inhale, lift through your arms, your toes, press your hips down, lift up, reach up, 5 breaths. That's it, guys, like you're taking off. And change, release. Finally, the floor bow, the peak of our back bending. Bend your knees. Take your hands to your feet, hands to a strap, or maybe just hands behind you, right? Reaching away if you can't reach for your feet. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, kick to come up. Breathe the most you have breathed all. Change, kick to come out. And look to your right. Exhale. Good, last Dhanurasana, last floor bow. Bend your knees. Last bit of back bending as well. So I'm gonna come over here and just check you guys out. Okay, bend your knees. Awesome, look forward. And on your exhale, kick to come up. Looking so good, guys. Feel as though you're pointing through your toes, reaching up, look up, breathe, stretch your jawline, and change to come out. Oh, they all look so wonderful. I love looking at back bending. And release, look to your left. Exhale. Press back into a wide-legged child's pose where your thighs can support your low back. And stretch your arms out in front of you, or if it feels better to take your hands back by your heels, and find that for right now. Connect your forehead to the mat or to a blanket, and just let it all be. Inhale, slowly use your arms, use your legs, find your way onto your sit bones. Back to Dandasana, the staff pose. So I really do encourage a blanket underneath your sit bones if you feel a lot of strain on your hamstrings or your knees. You can take a pillow or a cushion. Inhale, fingertips tented or palms to the floor. Let's allow this Dandasana to have the feet, again, in that place that's not overly flexed and not pointed, but just at ease. Breathe. And notice what it feels like to sit tall. Please take your right foot inwards. Janu Sirsasana. The foot can be towards the inner left thigh or further out. Hip bones face forward. Take a deep breath in, lift your arms up. reach up. That's it, Adam. Nice Caroline. And lengthen your chest, go forward. Inhale, take another breath to get super long. And exhale, look good. Inhale, lengthen your breastbone forward. We'll take our arms to lift through our core. Hands come to your side, and we're going to take a variation of gate pose to find a bit of a back bend. Right, so you're going to shift your hips forward, left foot to the floor, and reach your arm up and away. Become expansive. And change. Good. Take the right knee in and switch your legs. Left foot in. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale to come forward. Inhale to lift your chest. And exhale. Inhale to lengthen your breastbone forward with your arms up, lift up. Good, finding that variation on the other side. Hips move forward, curl left toes, right foot planted. Inhale, reach up and out of your hips. Baby look up. And release. Draw the knee in. We're going to cross the ankles. We're going to take our hands to our side, and for 5 counts or whatever you can, you're just going to feel for pressing your palms into the floor and squeezing your ankles in to engage your abdominals to lift your hips off the floor, or maybe not. Ready? Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Downward facing dog. Take the left knee forward, pigeon pose. Feel for staying lifted. For some of you, you might want to find your back bend. And for others, palms to walk forward. Find your breath moving into your hip flexors, your low back. Inhale to walk your palms back inwards through your body. Move through your heart and find a downward facing dog. Switch your legs. And allow your right knee to come forward. Inhale, align your hips, lift your heart, and find your pigeon pose. And feel for breathing into that nerve bundle at the base of your spine. and a few inches above that until low back. Inhale to walk your palms up. Downward facing dog. Shift your legs back and forth, and then find stillness. Inhale, come to plank pose. Hold. Exhale, knees to the ground, hips go back, feet go forward. Two options to conclude your practice. You can work with your shoulder stand practice, or you can work with your headstand practice. If you're like, oh my gosh, I can't choose, I want them both, then do them both. I get it. So for those of you that are working in your shoulder stand, right, you might want to take the restorative version with hips on the floor and legs up in an L position with your arms to the side. Or maybe you're going to move a little bit deeper with legs up and over your head. If you'd like to receive the benefits of your headstand, but you don't want to go up, then take hairline pose, which I will be demoing up here. Chest up, chin down, crown of the head to the floor, and hips up. One minute of meditation in this posture. Please breathe and focus on your third eye. For those of you in your full shoulder stand, find your way through Halasana, plow, and make your way into a fish pose if you'd like. For those of you in your headstand, right, slow to come out to find a child's pose. We'll eventually all meet onto our backside body for a supine spinal twist. So a lying down position with our knees hugging into our low belly. Take your time to find the knees into low belly and allow the held position to be what your body needs today. So for some of us, we might need to really hold our body tightly. And for others, we might need to find that space that's a little looser. Breathe into low back. Exhale. Inhale. And take the knees up and over to your right side. With your left arm outward, gaze to your left. And so Adam and Caroline, you can take that supine twist now. There you go. And the left arm, guys, can go out to the side and your gaze can be to your left side. So left arm will be in a T position. Imagine your arms in a T. Take another deep breath in. Exhale. And slow to take those knees back through center line. And guide your knees, your thighs up and over to the opposite side. Right arm out to your right. Horizon line, yeah. Breathe. Inhale to draw the knees back in through center. And at one at a time, we're going to take those legs out in front of us as if we're taking a standing pose on our mat, like a mountain pose. So your hands will come to your side body and your legs are out in front of you onto the floor. Your legs will be together. So allow those feet, knees, hips to release. And then once we're in this supine standing pose, you can find your Shavasana from here. It's just a really nice place to feel grounded and then allow the heels and the toes to splay out, the arms to maybe move a little bit wider. Become comfortable. Relax. Deep breath out to relax. Begin to slowly awaken your fingertips and your toes. Find a fetal position onto your right side. Good. And take a moment here. Press yourself up to a seat. We'll conclude with one round of Kapalabhati breath. Okay, so that breath is a outward expansion through your nose. You're gonna look like this. It's a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, right? We'll do that for about 15 seconds. And then at the end of that breath, we'll hold it for one round of retention and then a really slow release. Okay, let's try it all together. Take a breath in halfway. Exhale everything. Inhale halfway and begin. Exhale all the breath. Inhale from the base of your spine. Hold the breath at the top, draw your chin down towards your chest, relax your shoulders. Still going. Slow to exhale with your chin. Release your breath. Find a natural rhythm to your breath. Before we take a final Om together, I'd like you to check back in through the chat and feel for expressing a word or a sentence about maybe what you gave yourself permission to celebrate or to find in that meditation or your practice, or how you're feeling. Maybe something you let go of. So feel free to write if you feel comfortable in it being shared, because I'm going to share them all before we conclude our final Om. Right, so again, that's a word or a sentence of what you can allow yourself to celebrate, to give permission to, or if that's too much, right? Just how your practice feels in your body now. Okay. Celebrated monkey brain. Yes, Lauren, oh my gosh. It's okay to be in that monkey space. Creativity, absolutely. Feeling easy as Sunday morning. Such a good song, and yes. And it's Saturday, so it's good to feel like it's Sunday, right? Calm. Caroline said, a moment for myself. That resonates. Just that feeling in our body. Stillness. And Erica said her chest doesn't feel as tight. Good. More relaxed. That's the goal, right? That's the hope. Calmness. Oh, thanks, Wendy. I'm glad you're feeling a little bit more calm. And grateful. Yeah, Adam. I'm feeling super grateful too. It's really nice to show up here and be with you guys. So thank you for making your way onto your mats this morning and for yourself. All right, let's Om all together. You can hands to your heart. Inhale. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Okay, everyone, I'm going to unmute you guys if you want to say hi or check in.
Thanks, Nikki.
Thanks, Nikki.
Thanks,
Thank
Nikki.
you guys. Yeah, I don't know how to use this Zoom. I should at this point. You can unmute yourselves, right? There we go.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Nikki. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. And
For giving us a space to celebrate something, because celebrating my monkey brain helped me release.
oh, I'm glad to hear that. Just celebrating your monkey brain was useful. Yeah, it's really tough to acknowledge, I think, the tough places in our bodies. So we're giving it a little bit of like a Kickstarter there. Yeah, monkey brain is real, right, Lauren? Hey, Ronnie. Hi, Patty. Good. Hey, Marielle. Wendy.
Thanks again, Nikki. This is great.
Oh, good.
Have a good day, everybody.
Bye.
You too, Wendy. Thanks for showing up. Marielle,
Thank
you
you
doing
for being
okay?
here.
Yeah, good.
Thank
Thank you so much.
You.
Good. Okay. Awesome. Patty, you doing okay?
Yeah, my back feels better.
Okay.
Loosen it up.
Good. Good. The core will be useful for that.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a good Saturday.
You too. I'll see you next week.
Okay.